Jeremy Spoken. Well, that's not that kind of a game. We're talking Pearl Jam over here. Jeremy Spoken. This is Forspoken, so I rented this on a GameFly. I was like, let me give it a try. It's among the very first exclusive PlayStation 5 games of 2023. And of course, there's a huge lineup of PlayStation 5 games throughout this year, and the next year, and the year after that. So, not to mention PlayStation VR 2, obviously. So, Forspoken, what is it all about? Well, we're going to find out in a couple of hours. That's the amount of time I have to actually check this out. So, without any further delay, let's go ahead. Let's dive into Forspoken, man. Let's check it out. All right, let's see. Aim assist on. Spell switch slowed down. I'll keep everything at default at the moment because I'm not familiar. I mean, I did play the demo, but I'm not familiar with like all the features that are available. Let's look at the display settings. Image quality focused. Standard settings that focuses on achieving a stable frame rate at 4K. Ray tracing enables ray tracing, offering beautiful graphical enhanced visuals. Performance focused, lower resolution in order to achieve a higher frame rate. Well, I'll tell you what, at least they're giving you options. I think every video game that comes out should have these options for these next generation consoles, to be honest. All right, so I tell you what, I'm going to start with a quality focused. Ray tracing to me, it's not a deal breaker, to be honest. But hey, it's good that it's there. But for now, let's just start with quality focused. I can always try this out some other time and check it out and maybe do a video when I have time. So anyway, 120 hertz. Oh, look at that. It even enables 120 hertz refresh rate. Wow. How about that? Well, do keep in mind this is a PlayStation exclusive, so that's why we're seeing so many features here available. All right, so we'll keep it like that. Quality focused with 120 hertz refresh rate. All right, so let's start. Let's see what Forspoken it's all about. Please turn off your cell phones, quiet in the cinema. Here we go. It almost looked like an IMAX opening, zoom in. All right, focus on the story. Explore the open world. I want to explore the open world, man. That's what I want to do. Quality focused, yes. That's what I want.
Everyone has something they're willing to fight for. Could be family, friends, your beliefs, your home. Doesn't matter who you are, there's just some things you have to protect. But what do you do when the world fights back? Guess I know now. Wish I could go back in time and tell myself. But I was not ready to hear it.
Alfred Holland, that's her name. Or is that an actress name? December 22nd, a courthouse in New York.
Defendant charged with attempted grand larceny.
How'd he plead? Not guilty, Your Honor.
I see.
I don't even know what she's guilty
Officer,
of, to
please
be
remove
honest.
your cuffs. Now,
What are you guilty
before
of?
we begin,
Jesus.
perhaps you should reacquaint yourself with your many previous encounters with the law.
All right, let's read the document. Like, what is she being charged for? Diploma, Hudson. What is this? Hudson Pier High School? Alfred Holland High School program? Diploma? Okay. Is she a... What? Full name Holland? Ooh, Chargers grand larceny. Oh. Grand larceny. Resisting arrest. Alright, so... She's a bad girl.
Nothing like a trip down memory lane.
Oh, wait a minute, so she's
Why
an
are you
orphan.
afraid? Grand larceny? Is that who you really are?
No, it's just... I needed the cash for... Never mind.
Listen, Your
Sooner or
Honor,
later,
the inflation's
you're going
too
to have to
high.
start taking accountability for
You
your
gotta do
actions.
what you gotta do, okay? Grand larceny or not, when the inflation's too high, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Can't do that. I never hurt anyone.
Just yourself. You have 2 previous felony thefts, and with this new one, your grand total will be 3. This could put you away for a very, very long time. You have so much
Potential? I can do so much more with my life. I'm a smart girl with a bright future.
I was going to say you have so much anger and resentment in you, I'm not sure you'll ever amount to anything at all. Truth hurts. But in the holiday spirit, I'm going to give you an early present. Try not to piss it away.
What?
I'm going to release you under the condition you serve 120 hours of community service.
Thanks.
That's not a bad deal. For a grand larceny,
You end up in front of me,
120 days,
we clear?
community service. Hey, what's up, Steve? How you doing?
You're free to go.
This is a really cool judge, man. For a grand larceny, she's giving her 120 hours community service.
Frey, one more thing. Happy almost birthday.
What?
It's not too late to start using your gifts to help others.
What kind of a... Dude, I've never seen a judge like this. What kind of reality is this, bro? It ain't like this in real life, bro. This judge, it's super cool. December 22nd, 4 p.m.
Saved my ass. Won't get that lucky again.
Grand larceny. And some other charges too as well, I think. No, she had three.
Excuse me. Your
Three
phone.
grand larceny
Oh my
charges.
gosh.
3.
Thank you so much. No worries. Happens to all of us.
You saved my life, seriously. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Graphics are pretty good, man.
I should get back to Homer. Poor girl needs her dinner.
But then again, it is PlayStation 5, so... Tracking objectives in the journal. A new objective has been just added. You can check your current objective in journal section. Take a look. Apparently, this is a engine, lunar engine or something like that. There was a tech demo like a few years back for Final Fantasy or something, and that's the engine that they're using on this game. Well, it's pretty good, actually. The judge may have had a point, but it's not like I can just change who I am. And if I get caught one more time, my life is over, which is why I got to get the hell out of the town. So that means you're a career criminal. But let's be honest. I mean, I've never seen a judge be this nice. Especially for grand larceny. 3 of them. 3 strikes. Only 120 hours? Community service? I gotta go back to my apartment. Alright.
I need to go straight home.
Wow, 120 hertz. Holy shit, man. Look at this. Look at the graphics, man. Basically, this engine, it's equivalent to Unreal Engine 5. It looks pretty darn good, man. I don't know, you guys cannot see it on your televisions because I'm seeing it in native 4K. I don't know if it's a native 4K. I don't think so, but I'm assuming it's native 4K. Let me see some. Hold on. Before, people start jumping on a bandwagon. It's not a native 4K, Mr. 4K. Let's see. Standard settings that focuses on achieving a stable frame rate 4K. So it's not a native 4K, but it's close to 4K, and it's trying to focus on a stable frame rate and a good quality graphics. So you have a good source resolution that's equivalent to 4K, and then you got a stable frame rate with a good high quality graphics. Well, that's pretty good. And then down below you got the ray tracing, which enables the ray tracing, offering beautiful graphical enhanced visuals. And then you have the lower resolution, which is a performance focused mode. And I think that's what I was playing on the demo, dude. That's why the demo looked like crap. I was like, what the? And I guess I switched to performance mode or something on a demo. I'm not sure. Well, look, it was a demo. It wasn't finished. Demo wasn't finished, so, And there's 120 hertz right here. Enables 120 hertz refresh rate, lowers the input lag. So you can, but you have to have a 120 hertz capable television. All right, not bad. Not bad. Hey, look. Say what you want. At least PlayStation has an exclusive this month, while Xbox has got nothing. I'm just saying.
I hate the cold. Gotta get inside.
Dude, graphics are great, man. It's like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, but better. This game should have came out during the Christmas, man. Came a little bit too late.
I hope I never see the inside of a courtroom again.
Can't wait to open my present.
Can I go the other way? Hold on. No shit, you can go out this way too. Oh. I didn't watch it yet, Steven. I have it on demand on HBO Max, but I'm gonna watch it tomorrow because I was too tired to wait till 9 o'clock because I had to go to bed early. But I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. Wow, look at this, man. Dude, the graphics are... Dang. Dang. Is this the Matrix demo? I like some more photos here. I like the fact that you can go whatever you want to go, man. I know I'm supposed to go to my apartment, but I'm exploring the city a little bit.
I need to go straight home.
I guess I have to go to the apartment. I have to go to the apartment. That looks good, man. This looks good. I like it. Oh, you can feel her heartbeat when she's running. You can feel her footsteps and her heartbeat when she's running faster. That's cool. Oh, let's take a photo of the Christmas tree. There we go. I'll take one photo over here. I love taking photos, man. You know me. All right, let's go inside the apartment. There we go. Is this New York City or is this Boston? What is this? We're in Boston.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck. Ray. Thought we wouldn't find you?
Hey,
Lisa!
Lisa? Really? I thought she was Lisa.
That's Chrissy!
Huh. Well, in my defense, you don't really look like a Lisa.
What the hell?
Oh, I don't have it, all right? There were complications. Not like I wanted to get caught stealing the car, but here we are.
We don't
Holy
like
shit.
complications.
Damn, Lisa.
running out
Hopefully
of
I never
chances.
piss you off.
Yeah, I've been hearing that one a lot today.
Damn.
Get the car back.
It's not that easy. It's been impounded. What's so special about this car anyway?
It's none of your damn business. Our boss, Mr. Gigan, is very unhappy. So unless you get it back, one of us is gonna be in a lot of pain.
Do I get to pick?
Keep joking.
Oh shit.
Body in this fucking alley, and I promise you,
It's getting real.
no one is gonna miss you. No.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Hey,
let's tell
listen,
the boss
gotta
and-
make Mr. Gigging happy, alright?
Gigan.
Gigan!
All right, great Gigan. Great gig. I just tell him.
Yeah.
I need some more
Listen,
time.
just do a little
For
lap
now,
dance for Mr.
here's some
Giggin. You'll be alright, alright? Oh shit! Some John Wick shit right now. Ooh, she threw a brick right in his face. What? Who is she? Oh my God, who are you?
Damn it, Frey!
Dude, she's a badass.
Get the fuck back here, Frey!
No turning back now.
Oh, you okay? Oh, shit, I have to go. I'm so sorry.
He's alright though, he just kind
I
of
gotta find a way out of
tripped
here.
on his own shoelaces. Hold on, where are we going? Go, 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 go.
Get the fuck back here, Frey! Where the fuck are you, Frey?
Yeah, there's no point in running, you know?
Maybe it's safer to go through the alley.
Come on, you got it, you got it. Go, go, go. Holy shit, man. She's like Jackie Chan.
Don't they just give up already? Hopefully I'll lose them when I get out on the street. Ugh. Almost there.
A bus driver.
Where'd she go? Huh? Well, fucking answer me! Where'd she go? Frey! You will burn!
Oh my God. What the hell? Dude, who is she? Is she like a John Wick's daughter?
Better get inside before I freeze.
Alright, she has to be John Wick's daughter, man. Come on.
Home sweet hell.
The archive. The archive records the details of any written materials you find, people you meet, and a host of other useful things. You can access it from the main menu. Alright. Let's look at the archives. So, this is Alfred Frey Holland. Oh my God. This is going to be a tough name to remember. Alfred Frey Holland. I'll just call her Frey. Yeah, Frey. Into the fray we go. Alright, so a resident of Hell's Kitchen who's just about to turn 21, having been abandoned as a baby near the entrance to the Holland Tunnel. So that's why she has that name, Holland. She spent the years that followed moving from one foster home to the next. Upon graduating from a high school, she set out to make life for herself in the city. Despite her repeated run-ins with the law since then, she's determined to make a clean break somewhere new. Man, I wish I had, what's his name, reading this for me. Morgan Freeman. It would be nice to have Morgan Freeman reading this. Alright, so we now know who she is. This is Maya Bird. She's the judge. A very nice judge. I mean, she gave her a big break, considering, you know, grand larceny that she has. 3 strikes. I mean, I would, dude. We all would be grateful to have a judge like this, to give us a break. Lisa Ortega, the leader of the gang of New York street thugs. She works for a big local boss who set her and her associates the task of tracking Frey down after the cops seized the car she tried to steal for them. Lisa is a firm believer in making people pay for their mistakes, especially when she'll be the one paying otherwise. Huh. Chrissy Robinson, also part of the same gang. All right, so we now know who's who. All right. December 22nd, 6 p.m. Let's look for a Homer. Who the hell is Homer? Oh, is that a cat?
Doesn't like this, but it's all I have.
So Homer's a cat.
I wonder where Homer's at.
Let's find him. What is this? Alice in Wonderland.
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice. Wish I could find that rabbit hole and tumble away to Wonderland.
I mean, it kind of feels sorry for her because she has a tough life, as a abandoned child next to a Holland tunnel in New York, going from one foster home to another. And of course, she hooked up with these gangs, Gotta make a living somehow.
The Holland Tunnel.
Yeah,
Side
Holland
of my
Tunnel.
folks' great disappearing act.
They abandoned her right there.
Who leaves a newborn baby on the street? Well, at least it wasn't the Queens Midtown Tunnel. That would have been an awful last name.
Interesting. I'm starting to like this character, man. Ooh, nice pair of sneakers. I even like the collar.
My favorite kicks. I could stare at you guys all day.
I kind of have a similar sneakers, just a little bit bigger size, like this. Oh, I'm playing this on my LG C2 OLED. Probably the best at the moment, in my opinion. The best gaming TV you can get. If you can get it for a really good price, man.
Finally, I can start over. Took long enough, though.
Oh, shit. I don't feel sorry for her, actually, right now. Look at all that cash. Oh, C2, 42? Well, that's what I have, actually. I have the same thing. It supports 120 hertz, and this game actually supports 120 hertz. She's hot, man. Actually, I do feel sorry for her. You know what I mean? Like, it's not her fault, man. Her parents abandoned her at the Holland Tunnel. You know what I mean? It is what it is. What is this? Escape plan. Get enough cash. Take care of Gigan shit one last time. Food and carrier for somebody to care for Homer. Buy ticket, Penn Station, and leave. Oh no, she'll take him with her. Food and carrier for Homer. Meaning carrier like to carry him inside a cage, I guess. Cat cage, whatever. Let's just call it a carrier. Calling it a cage doesn't sound too good. It's a carrier. Hey, Homer.
Homer? I'm sorry I'm late, I know. Miss me? Oh, well, thank you, but my birthday isn't for another few days.
Oh, her birthday's coming up.
Been so busy recently.
Oh, I have those settings. They're out there. You just got to look for them. You have to go back
dragons.
last year,
A pretty big deal.
like early last year of 2022, and you'll find those settings for The Last of Us Part 1. You'll find a bunch of settings for.
We are getting out.
Just type in C2 LG C2 OLED. You'll see a bunch of settings that I have on it.
That is just enough to get us started. Yeah. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. Even ones like you. I just can't wait for clean air, bright skies. No more chases, no more cops, no more fights.
Yeah, but then if you move to the forest,
Tomorrow.
you got to deal with the Sasquatches and demons and dogmans and werewolves and skinwalkers, and not to mention the wildlife, you know.
Can't wait to be any other place but this.
So she's leaving. She got enough cash. She's gonna take Homer with her. Ah, don't cry. You got plenty of cash. You'll be all right. No crying, all right? You got plenty of cash. What the hell?
Shit! Homer! Girl, come on, we gotta go!
Damn it. Grab the
Gotta
cash.
find Homer first.
Ah, shit.
Homer! Come on, baby!
Fuck, Homer, where'd you go? Oh, there he is.
Holy shit. Okay, we gotta get out of here, now! No, no, no!
Oh, fuck. You know what? Get the cash? Come on. Jump.
Fuck the bag! Window it is.
Forget the money, alright? Let's get the hell out of here.
Motherfuckers!
Oh shit, they found her.
And finally, the blaze that engulfed the abandoned building in the Hell's Kitchen district of Manhattan has been ruled as arson.
I usually keep my color temperature at like warm 2. Or warm 2 is where I usually leave it on. But if you want to go like in specifics, I would go -12 20. W, meaning warm 20. I would go like warm 20. Or
Sorry.
you can use the white point. You can mess with that. But I wouldn't go to the white point to mess with that, because you can totally screw up your color saturation and temperature. I would just go to like warm 15 or warm 20. But I keep it for the movies on 20. Or you can just go warm 2. You know.
Frey,
That's pretty good. Warm 15
what
is
happened to
fine.
you? You look like hell.
Are you allergic?
What?
To cats. Are you allergic to cats?
No, I love cats, but are you in trouble?
Good. She likes wet food. The flaky kind. Not pate. She needs a warm place to sleep. Maybe a lap every once in a while.
That's the judge. So Judge knew
She needs a
her.
bath, but good luck with that.
Frey, what's going on?
Her name is Homer. Promise me you'll look after her. Promise. Thank you.
Oh, so the judge will take care of the cat. That's nice.
What are you doing, Frey?
The right thing. I need some time to sort some stuff out. But I'll come back for her. It just might take a while.
Frey, wait. If you're in trouble, I can help you, Frey.
Happy holidays.
At least Homer's safe. So the judge knew her. That's why the
Homer's
judge
safe. Now we're
gave her the
good.
break. Because judge knew her case and how she was abandoned as a little baby at the Holland Tunnel. Oh, it all makes sense now. It's a pretty good story. Do I dim it? It depends really on the environment. If I'm in the bedroom or if I'm
Full circle.
on my gaming setup, like right now, where I'm closer to the TV, then yeah, I turn down the contrast and I dim down the brightness a little bit. It really depends
Thanks, Mom.
on your environment, honestly. When it comes to calibration and picture settings, it all depends on your environment. Where your TV is sitting,
Homer back.
where you at.
Finally get
It's
out of
most of the time that's what it is. There's a Holland Tunnel. What the hell was this? Some kind of energy?
Huh? What?
You are not alone. Beat
Wonder what that
addiction. Wow. But some kind of energy hit her first, and then she looked down and she saw this. It's some kind of like a, I don't know, AAA meeting. I mean, double A meeting, whatever. We're not towing any cars here. It's a double A AA meeting.
It's beautiful. Nope, not getting in that way. Must be another way.
Thank you. I appreciate it, big man. Thank you, brother. I can't believe I said AAA meeting. AAA meeting. It's a AA meeting.
Definitely no one in here. Seriously? Who would just leave this?
This is a call sign. This spirit, it's clearly guiding her to come here. Oh, I see.
I mean, wow. Whoa. What?
Whoa. What just happened? Save your progress. Yes. Chapter 1, Down the Rabbit Hole. All right. Whoa, is that like a portal? Oh, excuse me.
What the actual fuck?
Oh, I rented it, but yeah, it came out like today, I think, 24th.
Whoa, wait, stop! Shit! Oh, what? No. Oh, come on!
Whatever this is that's attached to her forearm, it won't let go. Frey's journey down the rabbit hole. That's actually a pretty cool story, man. As you saw earlier, she was abandoned by her parents, and we don't know why her parents abandoned her at the Holland Tunnel in New York. Now, this judge felt sorry for her because of her childhood and what she's been through, moving from one foster home to another, and she got involved with these gangs, you know, and things went sour. And then she has that cat, Homer, and she's taking care of that cat. So, it's an interesting story.
Where am I?
I like it so far. Hey, what's up, Dominic? How you doing? How are you?
What's happened to me?
You have entered the Twilight Zone.
Damn, that is a serious draft.
Oh my God, what is this? Elden Ring? No, it can't be.
Athia.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown. I'm showing. I can't get more showed. Show myself indeed.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm.
Oh shit.
The thing that you so fruitlessly tried to remove.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh, yes. Oh, perhaps you're smarter than you look.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You
So he's
are
the
talking
serpent.
to me right now, or this cuff?
Cuff? It's a bit reductive, isn't it? Cuff? Gauntlet, maybe. Vambrace.
Gauntlet, yeah.
Vambrace.
Thanos gauntlet.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Vambrace.
Or a
No,
serpent.
this is batshit bananas.
Snake serpent gauntlet.
You stop your hurting me now!
Seriously?
No. But what you're doing is completely futile.
How is this happening?
Well, what were you doing before this was happening?
I was... Doesn't matter.
Chapter 2 stuck. This is interesting, man.
Still here.
Whoever is doing this, stop. This is one sick joke. I am out of here.
You can't run away from me. I am literally attached to you. Why don't we settle down a bit and talk about ourselves? Talk about our interests in life, perhaps.
I am not hearing this. This is all a bad dream.
All right, so where do we go? I game a lot of consoles, from the Xbox to PlayStation to PC to Nintendo, Steam Deck, cloud, like Stadia back in the days, and GeForce Now, Shadow, when I used to have it. A variety of stuff. But currently, right now, I'm mainly doing PlayStation because there's so many cool games coming out in PlayStation VR 2. Xbox, I only play Flight Simulator on it. Honestly. That's like the only thing I play on it. When I have a chance, like me and Dominic, when we are like free, when we're not doing anything, sometimes we'll do some flights together.
Be careful not to trip on anything.
You can also see things? This cannot be fucking real.
I like that they're cussing a lot in this game. I mean, I play such variety of games that I even played Japanese Railway. Hell, I even played Journey to Kyoto.
Listen to me, Frey.
How the hell do you know my name?
We are bonded.
Bonded? What do you mean bonded? Why is this happening? This is... No. On bond now.
As you can see, you're stuck with me, and I with you. And only you can hear me.
Stop.
Oh, shit.
Stop talking. This is completely insane.
Oh.
Frey, slow down. You need to listen to me.
No, what I need is to figure out how to get back. I thought I wanted out. I was wrong. I was in a bad place.
Well, this place might be worse, depending on how you look at it.
What do you mean?
Oh, Lord. He sounds like the guy, Right Said Fred. I'm too sexy for my shoes, too sexy for my shoes, too sexy for my shoes. Or was it Right Fried said or something? I don't know. You pre-ordered the Hogwarts Legacy and Jedi Survivor. Nice. I'm saving my money for PlayStation VR 2 because it's coming out next month. But thank God for GameFly. I'm able to rent a game like this, try it out. You know, it's one of the benefits of having a GameFly, man, is you get to try these games. You know what I mean? And I got it today, on the release date, man. But Dead Space remake, I'm gonna purchase that because I want to own that. I want that. Because I'm a huge Dead Space fan. So that's that's a no-brainer. But I'm saving money for PlayStation VR 2 because I'm gonna really do a lot of PSVR 2 videos next month. Hopefully you guys will find PlayStation VR 2 interesting, I know it's not for everybody, but, Can I talk to this guy on this gauntlet? I gotta go that way. Hey, Cameron, how are you, man? Oh, it's just checking this game out for a couple of hours, see how it is, and I rented it today. Oh shit, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck was that?
Worth treading carefully, perhaps.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome, man. How's the Elden Ring going? I think you achieved all the achievements, huh? Got all the platinums. I told you you're gonna master that Elden Ring, man. I told you it's gonna be a walk in the park. Oh yeah, this shit is addictive. I can see why. Because there's so many things you can do. You're like hundreds of hours you can lose yourself in that thing. I heard a voice over here. Sounded like some kind of a monster. Maybe a dragon. Imagine if they have dragons in here, man. Holy shit. Can I open this door? Well, that's the beauty of the GameFly, that's why I rented it, because I wasn't so sure about this game. I was like, let me rent it, Dead Space, that's something that I know it's a purchase day one for me, because obviously, I'm a huge Dead Space fan. But this is actually kind of interesting. It has an interesting story. She's an orphan in New York City. She was abandoned by her parents, and of course police found her, and she was bouncing back from one foster home to another foster home, and then this judge kind of looked after her. This judge is trying to help her, but the problem is she has a big rap sheet, of grand larceny and all kinds of different charges. Because she's hooked up with this gang. And this gang, it's like a very notorious gang and whatnot. And she stole some cash, some money from this gang. And she wanted to escape. But they found her and they set the fire on her apartment. And she was able to grab the cat, escape with the cat, and she found the judge, and she gave the cat that she has to the judge to look after the cat. And then she was just sitting on top of this building on a roof and just crying and crying, trying to figure out what she's going to do. And all of a sudden, this beam of light, this energy just hit her. And this like a bird or something was telling her to follow this trail where this bird is going. So she goes inside this building, and inside the building, that's where she finds this gauntlet, this gauntlet right here that she has attached to her right forearm. And this gauntlet has a voice, and this voice that's speaking to her, it's attached to her, and only she can hear this voice, you know, like almost like an alter ego, if you will, voice. But it's a very annoying voice. Sounds like you know, that song, that guy, Right Set Freed or whatever, from the 80s, 90s. I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt. You know, it's a very like a cringy voice. Right Set Freed or something. So it's an interesting story, actually. It's not a, you know, it's not terrible. You know, so far, it doesn't look terrible. The graphics in the beginning look really good, man. Like the New York City looked really good in the beginning of the game. There's got to be a exit here or something. Let's see. There's got to be something here. Has to be. No, I got it actually. I got it today on the Tuesday, the 24th, which is amazing that they're now able to ship you the game on the game lock on the exact same date, which is the release date. That's pretty good for GameFly, man. Right now I'm stuck. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. And I don't have any map. I don't have a map. Do I have a map? Hold on. Oh, I do actually. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Oh no, there's something here. Hold on. On the other side. I have to go on the other side. I see it. There we go. It's something on the other side right over here. Oh shit, but how do I get there? I'm surprised he's not helping her, like telling her what to do. No, it won't let me drop now at the moment. You see, there's something here, but I don't know how do I get there. It won't let me jump. Let me see. I hope it's not a bug. See, there's something there. Oh, this is HDR. with 120 hertz. Has a 3 different type of game mode. Focused 4K ray tracing, and then low resolution for super high performance. Let me see some. Hold on. I am on 120 hertz. Quality focused, ray tracing, and a performance focused mode. So there's 3 different types. And also has the HDR settings here for you to adjust the HDR. UI brightness of the HDR, you can adjust that. You can adjust the gamma settings as well, brightness. So you got 3 different presets here that you can use, from gamma to brightness and user interface brightness. Gamma settings is, I would keep it, honestly, I would keep both of these like this in the middle, because if you have OLED, you don't need to mess with this, because you already have the best possible black digital levels. So how do I jump? What do I do here? Oh, this is weird. Look around the castle. A soothing chat. Look around the castle. So I have to look around the castle. Okay. I am looking. Ray tracing, to me, it's a hit or miss. If it's done well, then it's great, you know. But to me, it's really not a necessity. To me, it's not like something that I have to have. But it's nice if you can have it. You know what I mean? If it's there and you can have it, it's nice. And where you don't have to sacrifice to 30 FPS, if you can have ray tracing at 60 FPS and it looks good, then yeah, I welcome it. But if it looks kind of crappy and, you know, you're sacrificing that 30 FPS, then I'm not okay with that. Space reflection can do a decent job. Ray tracing obviously reflects the light and bounces off of the light like in real time, like it does in real time. Same thing with the shadows. But to me personally, if it has to be done well, you know, what's the game that really did it well? Let me see. I would say Mafia, the remake, Mafia 1. When I played it on the PC with the ray tracing, they did a pretty good job on the PC. But you do sacrifice on the frame rate, obviously, depending on how powerful your PC is. But I would say Mafia Definitive Edition really looks great, especially on the ship. There's this one level in the game on the ship. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but it looks really great, man. Reflections of the fireworks and everything, the light bulbs. I would say Mafia Definitive Edition. I would say check it out. So, but it's not a deal breaker to me, honestly. Really not a deal breaker. Oh, wait a minute.
Quiet.
What?
Welcome back, Dom. Welcome back, Dominic.
Is that a motherfucking dragon?
Don't let it see you.
You think?
Oh shit. What the hell is this? Game of Thrones?
should leave this place as well.
With that thing out there? I don't think so.
I'm sure the creature is far away by now, and besides...
What?
You won't last long without anything to eat.
Fine. And how exactly do you plan on getting out?
I believe climbing that wall might be our best option.
Imagine having this voice in your head the whole time. God. Talk about a cringe, huh? Oh, you need to climb that wall. You are too sexy for that wall. You're sexy for that wall. Conversation with the Cuff. So his name is Cuff. I'm too sexy for my Cuff. You'll occasionally be able to stop and chat with Cuff about recent developments. When this happens, simply pick topic to start the conversation. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. You can do that.
Hey, Cuff.
Yeah, what are you, dude?
So, if we are bonding...
Correction, bonded.
Whatever. If we are stuck with each other, then what's your deal?
My deal.
Who are you?
I am what you see.
Lovely. And I suppose you'll tell me more if I answer your riddles 3?
I don't follow.
Never mind.
Let's see what else we can ask him. How did you become a bracelet?
So, have you always done this?
This?
This chatty bling.
As I recall, no.
What do you recall?
I traveled here. Athia was not my home. I, like you, am an outsider. When I arrived, there was a lot of turmoil between the Tantas.
The who was?
The Tantas. They were 4 very powerful women who ruled Athia, each with a special ability.
Like what? Magic or something?
If by magic you mean the ability to turn me into an inanimate object, then yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Dead Space gonna be the Friday day. For sure. Can't wait to really play it, man. Hopefully, I'm not being called in to work. Hopefully everything works out. But I'm definitely gonna be playing Dead Space for sure, man. Live streaming it. It's gonna be awesome, man. Especially with the haptic feedback and the DualSense controller, man. It's just gonna be on the next level. On the next level. Oh, so this is New York. Record of the arrest, prosecution, archives. So see, she was arrested for grand larceny and also resisting arrest. And this is where they found her, near the Holland Tunnel. She has a high school diploma, at least, you know. These are her sneakers, her shoebox, and her favorite book, Alice in Wonderland. And her escape plan to get enough cash and take care of gigging shit. Gigging is her notorious gang boss. We know what's so great about the Dead Space is the fact that it's not even being done by the same team. It's being done by a different team, totally different team, and they added some little extra caveat, Cameron, which I think that's great. You know, it's still the same Dead Space, but with a different what's the word I'm trying to use? Different perspective, if you will, with a much better graphics. Obviously, with a PlayStation 5 power and DualSense controller, all of that included, 3D audio. It's going to be an amazing experience. But I don't know what happened, dude, man. It's like Callisto Protocol, it was just poorly executed, man. It was rushed. The game was rushed too quickly. It was almost like a tech demo. Like they were trying to showcase what's possible. And listen, Callisto Protocol looks amazing. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it doesn't. It does look amazing. But one thing that we learned from Callisto Protocol, it's not all about the graphics. You know, it's not all about the graphics. It's about the gameplay. It's about the fun factor. It's about the scare tactics. I wasn't scared in a Dead Space. Not Dead Space. Callisto Protocol. Callisto Protocol, I was not afraid. I was annoyed. I was constantly annoyed with lack of bosses, and there's always that twin head boss. That was the main boss, and you fight that same boss three times, and then at the end you fight Deacon St. John, spoilers warning, when he turns into that big giant thing. And that was the only boss that I know of. It was just poorly executed. The characters were not interesting. Sadly, Glenn Schofield, he just focused. He's a good guy. He's a great game creator. If you look at his past and look what he has done in the past, he's a great game creator. He made some pretty cool games, produced some pretty cool games. But I think with his new studio that he has, he was mainly focused on motion capture and graphics and sound. So he was mainly focused on that. And I think that's where he made a mistake.
What in all creation is that contraption?
It's a smartphone. It's for texting, calling, games, videos, taking selfies, and... Which, by the way, I am not gonna explain to you, so don't bother asking.
I know what a selfie
And nobody wanted more to see Callisto Protocol succeed than me, dude. I vouch for that game. I was vouching for that game, dude.
So where are you?
I was like a fanboy
It told you that.
of that game, but sadly, it was disappointing. And I know that they fixed some stuff in Callisto Protocol in terms of the bugs and performance, but still, that doesn't save. I wonder that too, Cameron, if they're gonna abandon Callisto and just focus on the DLC. I don't know, man, and because we gotta remember something, Cam. They lost a lot of money, dude. His studio, Glenn Schofield's studio, took a big hit, man. They lost a lot of money on this game, and that's not good. You don't wanna. Do you wanna move forward and invest into a DLC, knowing that you just lost all this money? You didn't even break even, bro. He didn't even break even with that Callisto Protocol. Considering how expensive it was to pay the actors and motion capture and do all that jazz. It was like a mini Avatar, if you will.
Why were you rusting at that old shop anyway?
Good question. I've been wondering that myself. All I do know is that before I visited Earth, I was here in Athia.
Wait, what? That means it must be your fault I wound up here.
How dare you? It was nothing to do with me. If you must know, I'm as keen to find out what brought us here as you are.
So this gauntlet, it's like a time travel dimension portal type of device that can get you through any universe or any place in a universe or different type of universe through different dimensions. It can open up a portal. You know, this is an interesting theory because there's a lot of theories that, you know, how can these creatures and these entities and these cryptic creatures and these aliens, how they can be here and how can they visit here? What type of travel are they using? And there's a lot of conspiracy that they're using portals through different dimensions. They're interdimensional beings, basically. And they're not traveling the way we're traveling with our means of travel, you know. That's a plausible theory, but it's just a theory. But anyway, I want to throw that out there.
Whoa. What the fuck was that?
Oh, one of my talents, if you will. It seems like there's a small settlement up ahead. Perhaps we can rest there.
Oh, so this is a compass. Cuff has many powers, including the ability to show the way to go. If you want his help, just hold up directional button. Yeah, Cam, Xbox, it's really... This year is do or die for Xbox. Like I said, even if Starfield succeeds, still, it's not going to be enough for them to save that brand, dude. That brand, it's in so much trouble right now, man.
And you know that how? What are you?
The extent of my
I mean,
abilities
what a way to...
I'm a van brace after all.
Uh-huh.
What a way to start the new year, man.
This is Athia?
Janoon.
Janoon. I thought you said...
Athia, big picture. Janoon, small picture. Janoon is part of Athia.
I get it. Like New York City versus New York State.
Exactly. I think.
So Juno is like a county. So Juno is like a county, and Athia is like a big giant state. I got it. I mean, Xbox is in so much trouble, man, right now. It's not bad enough that they had a shitty year, terrible year last year. 0 exclusives, 0 anything. 2022 actually is going to be a good year in comparison how they started this year. I mean, it's the first month of this year, and Microsoft has already fired 10,000 people. They're having the lawsuits with that whole Activision settlement. Dude, that guy's leaving from the 343 Studios. Bonnie left the studio as well. They're in trouble, man. The question is, what happens with Phil Spencer? What Phil Spencer's going to do? Is he going to retire? Is he going to resign? Is he going to resign? Honestly, I don't know. What's he going to do? Is he going to resign? Look, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good for the Xbox. I don't know how else to say it. It's not looking good at all. If some miracle happens, there's got to be some kind of a miracle. Maybe they were working on something secretly, and they're going to showcase that this year. Maybe, hopefully. And I hope that they do. Because I like competition. I like having variety of different type of consoles to play on. I like competition because competition brings great games. You know.
You know what Newark is?
No, not Newark, New York.
Is there a difference?
Well, Steve, here's the funny thing.
About $1 million.
PlayStation had a VR since 2016, and it was successful, very successful. That's why they're making PSVR 2, which is also going to be successful. And here's the funny thing. Xbox, Microsoft has Windows Mixed Reality already established since 2016. They have Windows Mixed Reality platform. And why aren't they using that platform for the Xbox? Why aren't you using the Samsung Odyssey headset compatible with Xbox? Make it affordable. Buy it for $20, $50 and plug it in. Or why not create your own headset and use that own headset to play games like Flight Simulator, Halo, Forza, Sea of Thieves, etc., etc. I mean, they had so much opportunity, man, and they missed that opportunity.
Wakey, wakey.
Huh?
You know,
I'm awake.
it's almost like they want to fail. I mean, honestly, it's almost like they want to fail. I was like, it makes you wonder. It makes you shake your head. Like why you want to fail? It's just the whole Xbox, honestly, and I mean this sincerely. I'm not gonna sit here and act like some kind of a fanboy. I'm not a fanboy. Everybody will tell you who knows me. I'm not a Sony fanboy. I'm not an Xbox fanboy.
Okay,
I just
so let me get
enjoy.
this straight.
I just enjoy technology. I enjoy the journey of this life and whatever comes its way. But looking at it from a devil's advocate point of view, it makes you wonder, how is it even possible that the Xbox can put themselves in such position that they're in right now, to waste all this money and put themselves in this ridiculous failing position? No different than Stadia. Dude, they follow the same path as Google. Microsoft right now can follow the same club that Google's part of. Google has a nickname, right? What was the nickname? The Google Graveyard, right? Google Glass and all these other Google products. There's a graveyard that they failed, and Stadia is part of that graveyard now too. Rest in peace. And Microsoft and the Xbox is going down that same trajectory. It seems to be. It seems to look that way. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because I don't want the Xbox to fail. I hope I'm wrong, but so far, I see nothing in a horizon that's going to change that.
I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a fucking cuff.
Fanboys.
I love that she's cussing in this game. I mean, look at Sony. Even this month, beginning of this year, we just started this year, and already they got a exclusive. I mean, come on. They just started. This year just started. We're still in January, and here we go, an exclusive, just like that, just like that. And then next month we got PlayStation VR 2 exclusives, just like that. Ooh, looks like a werewolf.
Hey, look at you.
I'd be careful.
Come on, don't be shy.
Seriously, I wouldn't. Let's just keep moving.
Why are you so freaked out by this fella?
Oh shit.
Because it's not as it seems.
You tell me that now? Shit!
Well, don't just stand there.
Oh Lord. Attack, move, R2, R1, I got it.
What the?
Don't stop panicking now.
Did I just do that?
Well, definitely with my assistance.
I did not just do that. I just move shit with my mind.
Perhaps our connection has somehow awoken some abilities.
I just moved shit with my mind.
I just keep hearing I.
I just move shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, talk to sentient cuffs, kill jacked up beasts. You know what? I'll probably fly next.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
No,
Oh,
right,
that's too far.
right. Fried said he did it. You didn't do it.
Did you not just see me take out that gnarly beast? Oh, bring it, you mangled monsters!
Oh, it's a right side Fred. What's the name of that band, man? I can never remember the name of that band. Right said Fred. Is that what it was? You know, the guy with that voice. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. You know, that fucking guy. Because that's what this voice reminds me of. It's just that right said Fred, right? Or Fred said right, whatever. Come on, guys, help me out here. We're going back to... Yes, right said Fred. But it's kind of funny that it makes this game more fun, dude. That he's talking to you like the whole time.
The fuck is up?
What is this? Gathering resources. Athia, it's full of useful resources such as ore and medicinal plants. You just have to know where to look. They'll prove extremely useful on your upcoming journey. So be sure to snap up any you find. Okay, cool. All right. It's an open world. This is an open world game, which is kind of cool, I think. Right? Right. Wow, there's so many games. There's so many games, Cameron. I haven't even finished, brother. I haven't even finished God of War, Ragnarok. I haven't even finished. Jesus, I haven't even finished that other game, that Japanese role-playing game I'm playing. I haven't even finished that. And I got Dead Space. I've had this Forsaken. I got the PlayStation VR 2. Dude, I'm screwed. Jesus Christ. All right, Dominic. Thank you, man. Go get some sleep, man. You'll catch me tomorrow. I'll be doing this a little bit earlier tomorrow. Wednesday. I'll stay a little bit longer Wednesday and Thursday. So, you know, you'll see a little bit more of me tomorrow and Thursday. And then, of course, Friday and Saturday, too, with the Dead Space.
What's with the animals here?
They did seem somewhat altered, didn't they? Makes you wonder what could have caused such a mutation.
Yeah, like what happened here?
Graphics are good, man. 3D audio is amazing, man. Oh yeah. I heard there's a lot of controversy on that Harry Potter game. I'm not sure what it was, but there's already a controversy about something controversial. Somebody's complaining about some on that game.
Huh. What's this?
And I still have to watch the episode 2 of The Last of Us. Of that episode 2 of The Last of Us TV show. It's kind of funny because I already know what's going to happen. Everybody knows. Spoilers warning, Tess dies. we all know where they go. They go inside that building. They encounter these what you call them clickers. What I call them clickers. Is that what they are? Clickers? The one that, you know, attracted to the noise, whatever. It's like, yeah, you already know what's going to happen. But the reason I'm watching it is just to see a perspective. Yeah. All I can tell you, Cameron, is that I think you will enjoy Pedro Pascal because he's a good actor. Of course, no one can replace the voice that what's his name did for The Last of Us. Even though he's in the TV show, but he's playing a different character. But no one can replace that voice and the movements of Joel. Troy Baker, yeah. You know, there was oh man, I really want to talk to you about this, Cameron. Maybe tomorrow. There was somebody who told me that some people believe with the makeup and the beard and everything that they could have used Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. Like it could have. Some people said that it would have worked, but Neil Druckmann said no, he didn't want to do that. He wanted to be different, like a companionship, different perspective. But it's interesting, right? If they have done that, if they use Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson, it makes you wonder, dude, like how it would have played out. I don't know. But you know what? I'll tell you what, Cameron. I think the best thing to do, honestly, let's wait till March. By the end of the March, spring, when the season 1 is finished, then we can talk about it. Then when you see the whole 10 episodes, then we can have a podcast or live stream. We can talk about it, and then we can discuss, like, you know, how we feel about it and different perspectives and all that. Well, right now it's too early because it's only episode 2. Yeah, I think you're right. It's better just to wait. Now, having said that, nothing can replace the video game experience. All right, if you never played the video game, play the video game. The TV show is pretty cool, of course, but the best experience is the video game. Like, you got to play part 1, part 2. Yeah. I mean, Bella Ramsey's all right, but I mean, she did okay. I mean, I don't know. I can't judge her yet. You know, Cameron, Bella Ramsey from Game of Thrones. She did good in the first episode, but it's only a first episode. You know what I mean? And she didn't have that much of acting time. The one actress that surprised me, and I'm not going to spoil it too much, was the actress that played Sarah. She really did a good job. But Pedro was... How do I put this, man? Pedro Pascal. It was almost like his late twin, if you will. It's hard to explain until you see the episodes, Cameron. Of course, it's hard to mimic and replace Troy Baker and what he has done with the character. That's going to be impossible to do that. I mean, good luck anybody trying to mimic that. But what I tell you what I like. I like the fact that he didn't, Cameron, Pedro Pascal didn't mimic, and he met with Troy Baker. He met with Ashley Johnson. But he didn't mimic. But he brought his version of Joel Miller, and it worked. But I only seen the first episode, so, you know, first episode that doesn't really hold much of a glass of water. You got to see the whole thing, obviously. But so we'll see. I'll let you know in March. So gotta wait till March, till it's finished.
I thought we'd lost you for a moment there.
Just thinking, pondering. ruminating, all the big words.
I mean, listen, Apex, the first episode is already successful. The HBO, it's already being successful with a pilot episode, 1 hour and 28 minutes. So.
Kinda coldly warm here.
Meaning what exactly?
Forget it.
That's a good question. That's a good question, Cameron. Here's my honest opinion. I was thinking about that. I think what they're gonna do with this TV show, and I've been following Neil Druckmann, and I've been getting some of the hints that he's been, injecting. And the hints that he's been injecting is basically that they're trying to explore what they couldn't explore in the video game, because then the video game would be like 200, 400 hours. So they're going to try to fill in those gaps, basically. And they're going to stretch the seasons. Possibly by the end of season 3, we might see Joel get hit by, hopefully not, a golf club. Maybe they'll give him a better dying. I don't know. Who's going to play Abby? That's another question. I mean, Jackson, Wyoming, I think they're going to be focused on the season 2. Here's what I honestly think. Season 2 is going to be mainly focused, in my opinion, on Jackson, Wyoming. You know, that gap between the part 1, part 2, where the part 1 ended and the part 2 began. I think we're going to explore what happened in those 4 years. How did Joel Miller settle down, start, building these guitars, and then working with Tommy in that Jackson town in Wyoming, Jackson City. Let's call it Jackson City. So I think that's what they're going to focus on season 2. And I think season 3 is where they're going to kill him. where Abby's going to kill him, obviously. But I also believe there's going to be flashbacks. Cameron, they're going to do flashbacks, going back and forth. Some more flashbacks with Sarah and Joel. And then what happened to Joel Miller's wife and Tommy, and what was Tommy into, what Tommy was doing, what kind of business. We all know the kind of business he was into, but prior to that business, what other, shady business was Tommy into and all that crap. So I think we might go back and forth, flashback, maybe go back some more with Tess to see what has happened. 22 years, a long time. How he ended up in Boston and what happened. Learn more about the farm. I think, dude, this can stretch to season 6, season 7. If it's super successful, Cameron, I think Neil Druckmann's going to milk it. And I don't blame him. But, he has to be careful not to stretch it too much. I think. With a video game to TV show, you kind of got to be careful not to stretch it too much. That's what she said. I really can't wait for you to see it, man, because I really want to talk to you about this, because when it comes to The Last of Us, Cameron, you are like an encyclopedia, guys. Cameron knows the universe of The Last of Us better than anybody. Sure, I played it, and, I showcased the part 2 and I played part 1. But Cameron played part 1, part 2 righteously. He understands the universe of the Last of Us probably better than Neil Druckmann, to be honest with you. So I can't wait to like have a discussion with you about the first season once you see it, so we can talk about it. All of us can talk about it and kind of put our 2 cents, if you will, in it and all that. It would make for a great conversation, I think. But having said that, Pedro Pascal's a great actor. Okay, I just want to clarify that. The guy's a great actor. I saw some more movies with him. Even the latest one with Nicolas Cage he was with. He's a great actor. He's the most underrated actor, honestly, guys. I don't think he gets enough praise as to like how good he is and what he can do. In my opinion, you know. Well, that's true too, Cameron. Neil Druckmann outdone himself on the part 2. And even I said it on my review when I wrote the thesis in 2020 on that review. It was the most shocking, brutal, emotional roller coaster experience, especially during the COVID-19 and the uncertainty of what's going to happen with this pandemic. That game really hit me, dude. It hit me so much, man. It stayed in my head that entire summer, dude. It didn't leave. Had a huge impact on me. I had anxiety, bro. Like I would have panic attacks. I'm not kidding, dude. Or like that image of Joel, and then Abby beating him to death with that golf club, dude. I still get anxiety, panic attacks, dude. I never told this to anybody, but I'm gonna tell you, dude. It had a huge impact on me, dude. That part 2, man. That's gonna be tough. I agree with you on that, Cameron. And I think even Neil Druckmann knows that, you know, even he cannot outdone himself on that part because it was done so well, dude. It was probably one of his best works. One of the best he has ever written, best as he have ever produced. I'm sure he's aware of that, you know.
Whoa. What the hell? What is this weird feeling?
There seems to be some sort of malignant miasma in the air.
Okay, turning back now.
Oh, somebody streamed it on Discord? Hopefully the quality was good.
Much benefit in retracing your steps.
So this miasma, what exactly is it?
It's quite mysterious, isn't it? I suspect it might
But
be
see,
what
that's the
causes
thing,
all the wildlife
Cameron.
to look so peculiar.
I was angry at
So how come it
Abby.
doesn't affect me?
I was so angry at Abby, but then once I walked into her shoes,
Your commendable choice of
I
traveling
forgave her.
companion, perhaps?
I understood
No, not that.
why she did what she
Definitely
did.
not that.
That's the beauty about The Last of Us Part 2 is,
Looks like no one.
and I think a lot of people have missed out on this, and we and you talked about this, it's the perspective. One of the beauty of the Last of Us Part 2 is to see everyone's misery through their perspective, to feel what the other person's feeling through their perspective. And I think he has done a great job of portraying that for you to see it from a person you hate. Let's say somebody who hates me and they got nothing but hate for me. But then if they see my life in my perspective and been through what I've been through, they might have a change of mind. Like, oh shit, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Right? It's about a perspective. And that's what he did in that video game. It's to put everyone in all these characters' shoes and look at it from their perspective. You know what I mean? Or like, they're my enemy. You know? Let's just demonize them. They're my enemy. And then you put yourself in their perspective and you find out They like what I like. They like to celebrate what I celebrate. They like to laugh and have a good time. They want to love. They want to live. They want to see their kids grow. They're not demons. They're humans, you know. It's really philosophical, but that's what made it so unbelievably great. And I talked about it, as you know, in 2020, summer of 2020. I believe it was May or June. I think it was May. I think it was June. I'm sorry, May and June, and it was unbelievable, man. It was an unbelievable experience. One of my longest live streams I have ever done, back to back, was on that game.
Here for a while. I wonder how long everything's been in this shitty state.
Perhaps we should find somewhere else to search?
And I don't know how the part 3 is going to top that, to be honest with you, Cameron. Maybe he will be able to outdone himself with the part 3. But it's going to be... The bar has been risen for the part 3. And that bar is... And even Neil Druckmann knows that bar is super high, man. It's going to be a difficult bar to conquer. Well, we'll see. Especially now that he's the CEO of the Naughty Dog, so he's got a lot of resources that he can use to make the part 3 the best of the best there is. Yeah, she killed a pregnant woman, and that didn't sit well with me. That didn't sit well with me. The way she was killing people, you know. And you also see Tommy's perspective. Like, he's dead. Joel knew what he was getting into. I know my brother. And he told Ellie he didn't want her to go on this vigilante rampage, you know, of killing and you know, revenge path. That's not what Joel wanted. And certainly Tommy knows that's not what he wants for her. But it's such a roller coaster, dude. And at the end, right, Abby and Ellie, you know, and that final fight at that beach, right? That was so brutal, dude. That was so emotional. And what people say, but what was the point of that ending of The Last of Us Part 2? The point is, we're all humans. And we're all trying to maneuver through this complex world we live in. This very complex world we live in. We're all trying to do our damn best, you know. And I think that's the message. None of us is perfect. None of us will ever be perfect. And I think The Last of Us Part 2 portrayed that pretty well.
There's something there. Ha!
Now we got some healing over here. Support to magic provides a wide variety of effects that can help turn the tide of the battle in your favor. You might want to slow down an annoying quick enemy. Okay. So you got different abilities that you can use. This is almost turning into an Elden Ring now.
That went well.
You bet it did. That asshole's going nowhere. Yup.
Oh, you can slow down.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
So much for clean air and bright skies. I try to escape to someplace better, and where do I wind up? Someplace 10 times worse.
Oh, poor you.
And it's not a bad game, you know, so far. It's an I would say so far what I'm getting, the vibes that I'm getting from the Forspoken, not a Jeremy Spoken, that's Pearl Jam, but I'm getting an interesting vibe. This is like an interesting open world game that I think some of you might find it fun, but I would say rent it first, you know, just rent it. If you can, I would rent it, you know. That looks like an alien head. Look at that. That stone over there.
Incredibly warm here.
Meaning what exactly?
Forget it.
Yeah. It's like it's like a TV show, some kind of a TV show on a sci-fi, you know, I don't know.
Interesting.
The graphics are great. You see, this is what I like about PlayStation. Every game, even a mediocre exclusive, has good graphics. Everything has a quality to it, man. If it's a Sony game, I know it's a Square Enix, but it's still PlayStation exclusive. What I'm trying to say is everything that's on PlayStation, it's with quality. There's a certain quality there, man. And you don't see this like on the Xbox. It's just not there. What is this? Yes, actually, Lunar. Actually, the company that developed it is published by Square Enix, but the company that developed it used that same Luna or Lunar engine or something like that. I forgot the name of it, something like that. I think Luna or Lunar or engine, and they're saying that that's what they used. Now, granted, they didn't use like the 100% capabilities of that engine, but they used, you know, pretty good portion of that engine to create this world. It looks good. Looks good. I mean, I like it, dude. It's like a Harry Potter world, dude. You know, it really is. Oh, there he is.
And of course now we have to deal with an even bigger one.
Oh shit.
Lucky me.
Oh shit, man. Look at that hair. Look at the graphics on that. Holy shit. Oh my god. Come here. Oh my lord. All right, Surge. Oh, Surge. I'm sorry. I apologize. Surge magic. Using attack and support spells gradually charges your surge. So surging it, press R2 and L2 and unleash it. I got it. Oh, nice. You gotta wait for it to power up and then you can do it. There we go. Get the experience. 22. Mana and magic. You leveled up and earned some mana, which can be used to teach Frey new spells. In order to do so, you'll need to go to the magic section of the main menu. Okay, let's go check it out. Let's see where it's at. Oh, there it is. So you can unlock a new spells for your skill set. Hold down X to learn it. There we go.
Not bad.
Thanks, Professor.
I told you to call me Vambrace.
Sure, Cuff. Sure. Shit!
Oh, shit.
It might be wiser to run this time.
No kidding.
Hold the L to try to, well, let's see, Magic Parker. Oh, I got it. Oh, come on.
This looks like a big one.
Okay, this is awesome. I am catching some serious air.
Very impressive.
Dude, this reminds me of a Second Son. Oh my god, like Insomniac. Oh my god. Dude, it has that Insomniac feel to it, man.
Try not to get too carried away.
You guys know what I'm talking about? That Second Son game?
Come on.
Come on, come on, come on. Woo! I'm liking this,
That was
dude.
close.
Listen, man, this game is actually infamous. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad, actually.
Anyone home? Say something if you can hear me.
Not a sound. Well, let's keep looking. You should probably keep an eye out for somewhere to rest, too.
Let's see what's over there.
Some kind of an abandoned town. Setting a destination. It's easy to lose your way in the world, so make use of your destination markers to have Cuff help you find the way. Any destination you mark will also be tracked in the top of the screen. You can see the buildings and landmarks you might want to mark for a visit in the map section of the main menu. Okay. Well, that makes sense. All right. Oh, you can rest over here. All right. I see. You can mark it. All right.
Is there not a single person left?
It very much seems that way. Perhaps this oddness with the air drove them to escape to safer climes.
Hope so. At least that would mean they're still alive.
Let's explore the town. Hold on, I gotta wait for my power to boost up. Here we go. Trying to get used to this, you know. Here we go. That's better.
What shall we do?
Pretend we didn't notice.
Oh, you can use a scan to see what's in the town. All right. Hey man, this game.
Predicting the weather in this place.
This game is not that bad, you know. This is why I don't like listening to the reviews. I like to try things out, man.
I expect that's what makes the scenery so varied.
Yeah, I guess that's sort of a good thing. Shit! Fuck! Shit!
Throwing a hissy fit won't help.
Nice. Let's scan the area again. Nice.
What the hell happened here? Not only is it completely empty, but this place is twisted.
Perhaps it has something to do with strange creatures prowling about the place?
Let's go to the rest area. There's a rest area over here. Let's do that first. And then we can explore some more. See, there's a lot of stuff you can do here
Nothing, I suppose.
to explore, man. Even when, I'm sure when you finish the game, there's still a lot of stuff to explore.
There.
Oh, look, you can put a protection. Nice. You can put some kind of a flower as a protection. Wow, nice. See, there's another one over there.
Let me guess. That
Let me
guy's
pick it up.
nearby?
Got it in one.
Oh. There we go. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, look at this. All these,
I don't get it. So, you can stretch and move around like that, but you can't just let go of me?
How can I put this? The part of me that's attached to you is very firmly attached indeed.
Oh. Okay, so
these
when you're doing
loot
all that stuff,
boxes,
you're just
these treasure
flexing,
boxes,
I guess.
that's what I'm looking for. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Ah, I got it, I got it, I got it. Oh, no, no, no! That was some twerking right there. Here we go. We got some more loot boxes over here.
Might as well pocket this.
That's too high.
Man, I'm sleepy as hell.
Is it too high? I don't know. Let's see.
In. Not surprising, really.
Better find some place to rest.
Oh, she needs to rest. All right. She's tired. We collected enough stuff. There we go.
Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays. Well, this place is fun.
I imagine it was once. Happy, smiling faces on every corner. I can picture it now.
Damn. Everything just looks broken.
Not exactly the most poetic of descriptions, but yes, I suppose it does.
The break, the world Frey finds herself stranded in, is seemingly devoid of people. Buildings stand ruined and vicious monsters roam the ravaged land. Frey christens the strange phenomenon that seems to be the cause of all the problems, the break.
Is there nowhere that's not, like, broken by this shit?
I suppose there might be somewhere.
No one there. No one at all. Where the hell did everyone go?
Your guess is as good as mine. Suppose our only choice is to keep looking.
So this is the rest area. This is where we rest. There's 4 realms. Athia, Tantas, and there's 2 more. Oh, Athia is made of 4 realms, each governed by its own Tanta. The north lies Junun, which is rich with pheasant forest. To the east is Praenost, heavy with mountains. Westwards, the great plains of Issoria stretches of the horizon, and to the south, the shimmering waters. So this is like a like a mini Elden Ring. Mini Elden Ring. This is New York. We've already been through that. Get some healing. They said that Athia was once rich and vibrant land, full of life and laughter, but then the corruption came, and from the first day it emerged, it was clear that nothing would ever be the same again for its once carefree people. Those it touched were lost forever. Those lucky enough to escape it were forced to abandon their homes and flee to Sipple, the only place where safety could be found, or so they believed. And this is where you rest. Time to take a rest. Enemies can enter this building, making it a safe place to take some time out. Use the bed to rest up and restore your health. And that's what I'm going to do as well, because I have to get up early in the morning. I'm going to take some rest. But I'll continue this tomorrow afternoon, and late into the evening and into the night. I'll spend some more time with this game, and you guys are more than welcome to join me on the party chat if you want to on the PlayStation. And on Thursday we'll play some more of this. We'll see how far this game goes, We'll check it out. You know, we're gonna deep dive. We're gonna dive deep, deep dive into it, and check it out some more. And then on Friday, we're gonna do obviously Dead Space. Friday and Saturday is gonna be Dead Space, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Can't wait for that. But so far, it's an interesting game. I mean, obviously, I'm not even touching the surface of this game, but so far, it's interesting. It's not a bad game. Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's an interesting game. It's what I would say. It has a story to it, and this character kind of grows on you once you understand her and her story and her past. And then this voice, the cuff that's on this gauntlet on your forearm, he kind of grows on you as well. He kind of becomes part of you. So there's a lot of stuff here to discover, to understand these worlds, and why you here, why you were chosen to be here, and you know, is it because you're an orphan, because you had a tough childhood, tough life? Maybe that's the way the God works in mysterious ways, or that's the way the universe works. And when I say God, I mean universe. That's the way the universe works, mysterious ways, I guess. That's my philosophy. All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Dominic. Thank you, everybody else that came in, that participated in this first look, first couple of hours, 2 hours and a half of the Forspoken. And Jeremy wasn't spoken. It was she that was Forspoken, the Frey, not Jeremy. Please tell me you guys heard the song called Jeremy Spoken by Pearl Jam. Don't make me look this old. All right, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow a little bit early. So it'll be a longer stream tomorrow. We're going to deep dive into this a little bit more further with a party chat. And then Thursday, we're going to definitely deep dive into this. And then Friday is going to be a pretty big one, you know. Friday and Saturday is going to be pretty big for the Dead Space, and so much discussion we can have there with the Dead Space and everything. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I try to tell everybody, you know, just because I have this job and, you know, I'm a little bit busy, I never forget about, you know, you guys. You know, I never forget about the people that, you know, support me and care for me. I will always be here for you guys, you know, to return the favor at all times. All right, guys, love you all. Be good, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.
Oh, nice. I could use a rest.